everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm hoping to be able to turn this around. I think I can, thank goodness. I am super excited to start this first ever setup video going live. I'm going to wait for you guys to get here and turn you guys around, but I wanted to show my face for a moment. This is the first time a company has truly reached out to me and wanted to review a planner, and I thought that Savvybee deserved a full month trial period for me anyway, because I do not want to review something unless I have an absolute understanding and full respect and thorough use of the product. That's just me. I just think any company deserves that thorough process. So I'm here today. Sorry, a little crazy. At my first ring light, super excited to set up this planner, and I hope that you enjoy this video. It is going to be a little different than what you're used to. Tell that this is going to be important to me. It is most definitely going to be a new chapter in my book for sure. It's going to open me up to a whole new world of focus on myself as well as inspiration for you guys. So I hope that's okay. When you get here, please throw up a message and I'm going to get started here in about 5 minutes. I usually like to start 5 to 10 minutes before. I do want to make a disclaimer that if the live video shuts down, because it has happened before, if it shuts down, there will be a replacement video for that tonight, and it will be posted tonight. So just know that if this doesn't fall through correctly or go through correctly, there will be a replacement. So because I do believe in this planner thus far. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys around and hope for the best. Anyway, if you're just arriving, let me know that you're here. If things are not what they're supposed to be like, as well as my thoughts on my future ideas. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys around. Hi, good angle, right? All right, so this is my workspace, and I've got to find a way to hook this with my new ring light. So we're going to put it this way and then clip you guys this way. I'm not like the most professional person. I am simply a realistic person. So this is the planner itself. And I know that I've started super like 10 minutes early. It's just how I am. But I wanted to kind of go through and make sure this was going to work okay. That's just part of things. And when 10 minutes go in, I'm sure there's a lot more people. There section, he is very knowledgeable. I'm guessing he created this, but it truly is a manifestation planner. If you truly want to manifest something beautiful in your life and great, this is probably the best planner that I have seen thus far for this purpose. Now, granted, I've only had this for a week, and kind of is to talk about the pamphlet that has come with this planner. Now, Savvybee has, first off, can we just look at what type of planner this truly was when I decided to receive this planner? I knew that it was in a bullet journal bound book, and I knew that the pages were not my usual planning, not my usual planning system, but I wanted to give it a try because of the goal setting, and I will show you that in a moment. So Ben, if you are here, I need to know. Okay, I can't see y'all. Also, if you're here, that's the life of a YouTuber. So this is the pamphlet that comes with your box. your planner. I've done an unboxing on my channel if you are interested. Hi, Ben. So if anyone that comes that's not here yet, Ben is here to answer your questions. And if you are not here during the live and you're watching later, hi, video. So feel free. We are starting early for the purpose of maintenance for this video. This pamphlet kind of gives you a guideline what to do to use this planner if you are lost as to what you truly want in life. To be honest, in my case, I was like, oh my God, I actually had to think about what I want to do with myself. And that's why I am doing this video, because it really did make me think about what I wanted. And that's a great thing. And a lot of my followers have asked me like that. YouTube is not my living. It's just a hobby. But this is a way to get to know me better, as well as check out this planner and see if it's for you as well. But this pamphlet is pretty much an experience on your own. But it does take you through a process. And for me, it was a bit emotional because it forced me to decide what I truly needed and wanted in life. And as I say, it is impossible to achieve any commitment. And I completely agree with that. Dedication and showing persistence through that. And it goes on with that. And it talks about an agreement between yourself and the universe. And if you have an open mind to manifestation for your future and yourself and love and universe, then this is the planner for you. I truly will be doing a series on my channel for a full month on this planner to give you insight from my view of what it's done for my life, and especially for someone that has mental health issues and has a business and is trying to move forward. I think it could give you a great insight for this. So one of the first pages in this planner, or first section, let me go ahead and open this baby. By the way, the colors that are available are a black, a beautiful, like almost poppy red, a purple, which is what I have received, and a pink. I love all the colors. My husband is very interested in the black one, so I may go back and buy that for him. Also, if you are interested in this plan, just click that, get that 15% off. So, by the way, we did out decor as well, but I wanted to wait. Both this type of planner are more for the functional side. So the first page you see here is basically your information page. So if you lose your planner, people will know how to get it to you. A lot of you, I'm very transparent with you, but I'm not transparent about my address. Let's be real. Okay. So the next page is pretty much a contract with yourself and this planner. I thought I have used Nishi in multiple sizes. I have used ring planners. I have used TNs. I have used a Fred's planner. I have used so many different planners, but I have not seen a contract with yourself and a planner. And well, basically it's a contract for your journey. Hello, Ben. Hi again. Hello. Oh, sorry. It's a wonderful thing. And if you are a person that has a personality, sign it. You got to commit to it. And I just so happen to be one of those people. That's why I told Ben I want to give this planner a full month before I give it a full review. 1,000 miles starts with a single step. If you're in recovery from an addiction, this is one of the quotes that we see often in our recovery centers. This is something I'm familiar with, so that is wonderful to see. And it's very, touching to my heart because I have seen this quote and have lived by it for quite some time. If you're now arriving, please let me know so I know that you're here. I have a hard time really seeing if you're there, and I'd like to know that I'm Catherine on a daily basis and watch the life I desire to manifest in front of my eyes. my and ambitious goals together with the commitments I am choosing to take upon myself to improve every aspect of my life are in a way that will fill me with a sense of accomplishment, with passionately achieving. I will maintain a positive mindset through adversity and I may encounter on the way. Just that itself is very powerful because I'm always looking for an accomplishment of some sort. I feel like my life is such a dead end if I don't accomplish something, whether it's big or small. Anyway, although my core happiness is self-worth and self are not dependent on external factors, I understand that the key of accomplishment is the best version of myself. Whoa, if that isn't a powerful statement itself, this is something I do kind of put on my children as being the best version of me filling out tonight. Now, I know we're a bit early. It's about these and maybe following a little later, but the affirmations page is what I most excitedly have been looking forward to. I'm a Christian and I do look forward to my prayer every day and things like that, but I do like to tie it into meditation and breathing and all that jazz, although breathing goes with it. But let's see. So the first page, they do give you, like I said, a step-by-step, or not step-by-step, but an overall idea of what each page and we could possibly use it for. I highlight passion. We can alter and tweak the subconscious mind by installing new beliefs and therefore completely change our reactions and action to specific situations and finally attract. So basically from what they're saying, and if you are into the hold on. Hi Laura, how's it going? Welcome. Here. Please feel free to chat with Ben and myself as we go along. I will try to answer any questions you may have about my personal life. But if it has to do with the planner, please feel free to ask Ben, from everything from the buying to its pages to its content. Wow, I live in Luxor. Where is that located? My dear, I'm in Louisiana in the States. So basically, affirmations are saying that you can pretty much manifest anything you want by changing your outlook on life, by using a positive force within yourself, as simple as changing your words. It goes deep down into your subconscious, that which kind of slowly alters your train of thought even down. So with this, I actually have a few things that I've always been big on affirmations, so I decided to do some, write these out. When I was in the pocket planner, I printed out some affirmations to add into this planner, but my main affirmation came from another planner girl that is a writer. I can't recall her name. I'll make sure I post it soon, but it really is just more an everyday affirmation for me that even for the kids, I get them to start with those. Okay. Now, usually, I'm the planner girl likes to make things very, very pretty. But when it comes to my planner pages and functionality, it's very simple. Black pen and paper. Now, I have not done a pen test in this planner, but I will say I have used a fountain pen. I've used a friction pen, and I've used a Sharpie pen, and I've used this Japanese Tombow fountain pen, and it's done very well here. So there's that, and there's not any shadow. And I've done this highlighter here. There's a slight shadow or bleed through, not too much. You'll see it. See, hardly. It's just right there. But everything else is very, very good. I will be doing at a later video a more decorum setup and pen test. But right now, this is about the planner affirmation. Now, it is something you don't have to fill out right away. They say it's something you can add on to, but focus on affirmations not being like They gave a great example in here. Write affirmation statements that describe yourself and your life as you desire to it. Keep in mind that for your subconscious to remain receptive, you need to keep your affirmations as realistic as possible. So instead of saying something like, I'm a multi-billionaire, it would be better to say something like, I enjoy exploring financial opportunities. And always, very important thing. I love you too, sweet baby. You're so sweet. Hello, Addie. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. That means a lot to me. You guys have been so supportive, my little kittens, from the very beginning, and I can't express to you how much I love you. Okay, so the first, I would love for you to breathe with me through this because I have severe anxiety. I'm kind of like panicking right now. You may not be able to tell, but I kind of am. Ben, it's all your fault. Just saying. I'm kidding. This is a big deal for me because this for me is you're gonna breathe in and say, inhale love. And I'm gonna write that down. Can you hold your breath that long? And then exhale fear. The next one is inhale truth. Make sure you breathe through your nose and then out through your mouth. Exhale doubt. The very next one is inhale trust. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Exhale control. Like I said, I will be sure to put who this is by in the comments soon. Yes, please feel free to ask any questions you may have. This will be a semi-long video because I'm going through and writing everything down. So, and even if Ben isn't here, you can still ask the questions. I'll make sure he gets them or he'll read them later. Exhale through your mouth, chaos. Holding my breath is hard. Exhale, negativity. Now, keep in mind, you guys, you don't have to be as messy as I am, doing this on camera. And also, when it comes to my functionality, I don't care about my neatness, just to be honest with you. Next one is one that I created, is be kind, forgive, move forward, love yourself, love God first. And then I have a series of affirmations here on small pages, but what I'm going to do is tip them in. What does that mean? Kitty Valentine or Catherine are my favorite YouTuber ever. That means that I cut them out and tape them in, which I eject negative thoughts. I choose to be slim and healthy, things like that you would put here. I'm going to tip these in like this, and I'll just show you how to do it. Why not right here? And let me get some washi tape. All right, so you can take some clear tape or some washi tape and line them up at the spine of the page and simply just tape them down like so. That's called a tip-in. And okay, ideally it will stick. Ideally, usually put it on front and back so it will stick. Something about this tape is this particular tape don't stick. So here's two. did this video at a weird time for people who are just getting home from work, or if it's too early or late for across seas, because a lot of my clients are across seas, but that's fine too. So that's a tip in, so you'll have it here in your affirmations. Cool, huh? All right, moving on. My vision. Now, this is something that really had me thinking about my life in general. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so Ben has added a link in the comments if you want to check out the planner. So my vision is like, I had to really think about what I truly want. And of course, it evolves around my children, my child and my husband and family, and so on and so forth. So say in here, if you can see it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. So I highlighted a few things. Make sure you keep it kind of within the next 3 months, and also add it into your monthly, weekly, and daily schedules. Everything that was ever made or achieved start with a thought, that thoughtful effect, and suddenly the ideas take shape and becomes a reality. So with this, let's see. It does tell you to find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed for the next 20-30 minutes, turn off your cell phone and all that stuff, and take a few deep breaths and start imagining the perfect life in every aspect. You can be as outrageous as you can, and think of it, temptations, if they come up, as the idea of your most honest and perfect desire come to mind. Write it. So my vision, it's kind of long, so I want to really write down the whole thing tonight. My home, we are in a rent house, so I want to buy a home with a studio because my husband and I are artists and we need that open studio, with a pool because my business requires a pool because I certify and teach fear-based students, and a degree and build in my YouTube. So that's actually what I'm using this planner for, is for my YouTube series, which I'll get into. So I'm just gonna do a vague and family and business, and then I'll put personal. And there's certain things and aspects in different parts of my life that I want to have in my, and so I like to categorize them to keep them as organized as possible. And then how I will get there, I will break down each section into steps. So for home, it seriously has to do with going to school first. So in order to do that, I need to see a counselor. So first things first, see a counselor and get that figured out. And they do so, but keep it pretty broad so it's not too detailed, because those types of things can come in a later part of the planner. I'm not used to so little people coming and seeing me. I'm used to a lot more. And then for family, we want to, oh Lord, I want to see what certifications. And then for personal, it's like health and spiritual growth. So we're going to do daily affirmations, study, and then a weight loss program. The next thing they ask are 3 goals to achieve, and they say achieve. I would like to be enrolled in school. enrolled in my certifications and being prepared for those, because I'll be working already in my business pretty heavily, and I need to train some lifeguards, etc., etc. And then dropped So a vision board, I'm going to do a separate video on this because I actually want to draw out each aspect instead of cutting pictures and images. But basically what they state here, for your vision board, it's a visual stimulation, and without a doubt, one of the most useful tools to attract and manifest desired outcomes and situations in its detailed intensity. So that will be a whole video on itself. It would make this live extremely long. So I will inform you all when that is, but basically I will be drawing my future home, my degree, I will also add in things that I want, etc., etc. Moving on. So now you've come into your monthly pages. Now I have already started this month because I just couldn't wait. Could not wait for this. And I'm excited. I must say, this is where a full view of my YouTube social media planning, because one of my goals is to grow my social media. So it does say in your month view, it gives you an option to put things to do with what you have put up here. Get you closer to your vision and view. So this right here, when I did an unboxing of this, there were requests about H's meant. It stands for habit. Habit. So you can choose the habits that you desire for your vision. Now, thus far, I've only put a daily photo and journal video ideas, which you can see I've still the rest of the week, and this will pictures. But you also have options to put places to go. And like I said, I am using this planner in cahoots with my everyday planner, which y'all all know, my big baby here. It's going to work with it. And I found myself carrying this with me anyway, so I can stay on task and focus. Because I work with people consistently, this is a great spot in the planner to have. I can't get over the habits, though. I think that's my favorite part of this monthly. It also has monthly goals, big wins, and what I've learned. Now, I find that setting this whole planner up on a live would be overwhelming for you guys. But I did a few things to show you what I'm doing. So because it's the beginning of February, I don't have any big wins yet, except for because at the end of the month, I will be doing my final review for them. And I can't wait for that. And then it also basic setup. I went ahead and did that so you could see as of right now, because it's at the beginning of the month, there's not much going on, but it is undated, so you can start it or end it whenever you want. And I think that's great. And it is 6 months. It's to it. Along with these beautiful threes at the bottom, you can go straight to where you are. So this is the weekly, and I'm excited to set up the weekly with you today. Now, this is what they say about the weekly. What is the most important goal for you to achieve this week? Write it down and describe the steps and actions you need to take you feel accomplished upon completion. By the way, please let me know. I miss my people so much, very much. And also keep in mind, Ben's in the comments answering any questions you feel free, not too little or big to answer. So feel free, my loves, okay? Think about how you can reward yourself and so on and so forth. So I'm excited about this because although these are things I've done in my planner already, this kind of organizes it to make more sense. It doesn't get lost because I tend to lose information, but this kind of helps me keep my information in place. So here we go. What is my main goal for the week? Now, which week am I? Okay, so I'm turning to my week in 5 days. It's going to be the 4th through the 10th. Nothing too special. Just because I'm a party girl. Or even if I wasn't. And we're going to just go. through the 10th. Okay. All right. So this is not the type of week you would think of where you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's not like that. A lot of its focus is in daily pages. I have found that. Anyway, what is my amazing? But honestly, for this week, I really want to focus on. I really want to focus on my daughter. I want to make sure, because for personal things, but because she has a very imagination and personality. She needs a lot of structure and discipline and things. So I have to actually, and she's starting tennis multiple days this week. It's only been one day a week thus far. Now it's double this, and this ties into my vision that I've set before for my family, okay? And it has to do all with my daughter. So this week, my main goal is to get my daughter on a proper And this may seem small to some people, but honestly, this is huge for me. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of like emotional stress to do this. I can't stress enough. If you have kids that have disabilities or learning disabilities or anxiety and things, you'll know what I'm talking about. The reward will be Robux for her. And for me, okay, set routine, set a chore chart, set a routine, set a chore chart, daily activity. I'll have to think of the others because honestly, I don't have the full 5 steps at this time. Just being able to set a routine, a chore chart, and a daily activity, I think that it will help with the consistency. The main focus, I guess I should put, is consistency. 2, mama, that's me. Mama's health, which includes a diet. By the way, if you hear weird noises, you guys, cats. I got 4 of them. Meditation. Just started doing it in yoga, which I started doing recently. Now, you don't have to fill out all of them. I personally don't think you do, but you can. Excuse all the noises. A lot of you have asked me like makeup videos and stuff because you've liked my makeup. So I'm actually planning on doing that. And also ASMR, I'm going to dabble in that. So that's one of the things I do want to do by stepping out of my comfort zone. Now that doesn't have really anything to do with my main goal, but that is something I want to do for myself. So there's that. Learn something new, Japanese. And also I would like to get better at PR, things like that. Stop it. Guys, you're not helping me. You hear that? You guys, I'm so sorry. Because I work with kids, a perfect week is a day without kids wanting to strangle any of them. Let's be honest. I'm just going to be real with you. A perfect day would be not just want to strangle a child. Just for body, my perfect week. No sugar. Like ice cream, I have a thing. Perfect week. Cuddles, kisses, things to avoid, disagreements. Personal, let's say like mental health and things. My perfect week, no depression. No depression or anxiety. Things to avoid. Toxic people. And then you have a notes section, which is where I will probably do some tracking of mood. Then it comes down to the dailies. I actually really love the dailies, and I already set up a daily yesterday, which was Friday, okay? And I really like the daily pages. I didn't think I would, but I just flow of a positive feeling. Good morning. I'm grateful for, I'm excited about. That's a great way to start a morning. Today I will focus on, and then goals and priorities, and your tasks, and then your schedule, which I didn't fully fill out for personal reasons. And then notes, since I do a daily devotional, I wrote, I will pray daily and seek God's purpose from life. I write that there. And then the end of the day review. I have completed such numbers out of such daily habits. And then you write your wins for the day, and then you set your intention for tomorrow. I honestly love this and want to pull it into for other things in my other planner, because I'm putting a lot of focus for my life, personal life in this, and goal setting and bettering myself. And then my other planner is like day to day menial tasks. Okay. So I think this is awesome. The daily pages is a win for me, is where it's at. And I think I truly feel and could suggest anyone to do a page like this, because it automatically helped me stay focused on my day and kept me positive. I can't even express that enough. And with someone with anxiety and depression, this is something you truly need in your life. So I think I do what I wrote for yesterday, and then do my end of the day review. So, good morning. I'm grateful for devotional prayer, family, and friends. I am excited about Savvybee, which is this weekend filming, which spelled awful, and downtime. I don't get a lot of downtime, you guys. Today I will focus on positivity, planning my future, which has to do with Savvybee here. This really helped me plan my future, and a calm heart because of anxiety. To learn about PR and promote myself better. Thanks to Ben at Savvybee, he kind of pushed me to do that, not knowing that he did. But he really did, and that's great because I've never really done that for myself, but I've done it for other people, but never my importance of it, especially since my beautiful kittens support me so much. So I would love to spread my inspiration out there for others. Anyway, and 3, self-care and prayer and physical care. Big deal, have a good mentality to have a good physique. So my tasks for Friday after work, like you can see my schedule here, I work until 3, were to, I did my work, and then nails, aren't they fabulous? I got my nails done, so boom. Video journal, which is basically what I did was plan out for tonight, boom. Did that, and then tidy. Did I do that? No, girl. No boy and girl, no, I did not. So that's going to the next week. So as you see, I have my schedule and everything, and you always get a daily quote. I really like that too. So life is about making an impact, not making an income. That's important to remember, even myself, because YouTube, I'm finally making money off YouTube, which is really exciting thanks to you guys. I shouldn't push it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not that Savvybee is not my first offer. I believe in Savvybee thus far, so that's why I'm continuing on. But I've had other products that were willing to pay me more. Oh, I'm sorry that came out wrong, but honestly, it's about inspiration and what I truly believe in and the impact. So I think that this planner could help other people, and that's why I push it thus far. So at the end, so meaning, I love this quote here. And they have quotes like that every day. Strive not to be successful, can conceive and believe it can achieve. I like that too. I can't wait for that. So end of the day review. I have completed 3 that day. I held down 2 classes at the exact same time. So holding down the fort. And down fort. I don't know what that means. Also, bubble bath. Because of anxiety and depression, I have a tendency not to take care of myself. So that was a big deal for me. So set an intention for tomorrow. Tomorrow was social media focus. And since that's one of my things I want to manifest for myself, I think that was good. So there you have it. And that's honestly everything. And I have some back note pages in this interesting grid. Now, it's not a normal grid. It's not dot grid. It's not, I don't know what that's called. Maybe Ben can tell you. But I think that's doing any kind of notes or journaling that had to do with my manifestation and focus in this planner, I was going to put there. So that's it for this stickers. I was told by a friend of mine that these stickers were epic. Now, for whatever reason, I didn't realize they were back there. I think they were turned over like this and I couldn't see them. They blended in, but they do come with these really awesome stickers. And I believe they're kind of like, okay, there it is. They're a very smooth, kind of plasticky type sticker. I will test these out some more and do a video on these, but I will show you what they are. Let me put it for, let's see. Let's do it over here because I like putting flags. Hold on. There we go. There we go. It looks good. I like it. It's so smooth. You've got check mark, X's, day off. You got a pencil here, I guess, for writing, a time clock, some faces, yes, no, and a line. And then you got this, have fun, make good use of today, always be brave. So just very uplifting quotes here on this one. I love this one. Stop for a second and breathe. I need that in my life. I do that with my kids. You got a camera here. This is upside down. I'm sorry. Camera, asterisk, a heart, a cell phone, a mail, another asterisk, today, call, and remember. So these are great. Now, it feels like with this material, you may need a permanent marker or a ballpoint pen. I don't think you use a fountain pen on this. It would run. So, just keep that in mind. But Ben, thank you for being here. I'm sorry there weren't a lot of people during the live. This may have been an odd time, but I really appreciate you being here and supporting the video and your thoughts. And hi, sweetie. Oh, girl, you missed it. I just ended. Make sure you go back and check it out. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment and make sure. But, girl, it's done. So, I love you guys so much. Until next time. Bye. Hi. I gotta turn it off. Bye.